Hello guys, welcome back to my Brave XVS video. So like usual, it is Tuesday, so there is a news about new banner which come on this week. And yes, like you have predicted, it is the pinnacle of mage. Okay, on the last week we get pinnacle of physical Zidane, and now we got angel of death Kuja. So let's take a look on what he can do. Okay, so first, he is like always chaos wave awakened chainer. He can deal fire and light damage, and you might say, what, it's only 2 elements? Yes, I know he is not flexible, but he has insane damage modifier, guys. It is totally crazy. You can see that, okay, 0.5 times on the first hits, and then 60 times with 50% ignore spirit. Wow, it is per cast, and he is a quadcaster. Just imagine how many damage he can deal. Okay, and he also has plus 6 times change damage modifier. So yes, in terms of damage modifier, I can say that he is even stronger than Zidane. Okay, insanely powerful, but like I said, he is limited to 2 elements. Okay, so that's kind of annoying because 2 elements, that's kind of restricted. Okay, and especially on the newer trials, okay, we have that boss rush. Like you can see that against some enemy like bomb, the elements the flexibility of elements is really important. But still, with this insane damage modifier, he can probably kill those type of enemies as long as they don't absorb the damage. And another thing great about Kuja is his Trust Mastery Word and STMR. Both of these are pretty good. First, the Trust Mastery Word, Trance Power. It gives you 40% magic. It's normal, okay, average number, but it also gives you boost LB damage. I can say that it's kind of rare for a mage getting something like this, LB damage boost. So it is pretty decent. Maybe in the future we will have, actually we may already have mage who rely on limit burst, but I cannot remember. And this Trust Mastery Word is really good for those type of characters. And it also increase your equipment magic by 25% when dual wielding. So it's kind of like Ram Trust Mastery Word, but Benevolent Beauty Ram Trust Mastery Word can be stacked. This one, you cannot stack them. So combine this with Benevolent Beauty Ram Trust Mastery Word to get that 50% number. Very nice. And the special thing is his STMR. It increases your fire and light damage. Wow, I must say it's new on this game. So far we get killer, we get LB damage boost, but now we get elemental damage increase. Maybe this is the new meta. Maybe in the future they're gonna give something like this to allow us to increase the damage. So it's not about how high your attack stats number, but it depends on how well you gear your characters like this. Fire and light damage. Very good. And like you can see that it also increased 175 magic, which maybe not that special compared to other STMR road, but this fire and light damage boost is definitely a new thing, and I'm really excited because of this. And that's enough for Garland, Kuja. Now let's take a look on Garland. Garland is another mage, and wow, his sprite is kinda bad, okay? So yeah, anyway, let's talk about what he can do. First of all, he is also same like Kuja, only able to deal 2 elements, fire and dark, but he has 130% in peril. But unlike Kuja, his damage, I can say it is not bad, but nothing special. Just your normal average mage like Umbral Darkvina, Ace. I believe his damage gonna fall between those characters. The special thing about him is the elemental resist. Wow, he has 50% all elemental resist. So really guys, if you have him, you can gear him quite easily. You simply need to focus on magic and true dual wield or true double hand boost for him. And after that, if you still need elemental resist, you can give him those things. But really, 50% all elemental resist, I can say, wow, he is pretty easy to gear. And like Kuja, he is also quad caster. So maybe they can become really good partner even when in the game they are not. But still, pretty nice characters. But again, his damage is not meta defining at all. So yes, if you search for damage, what you want to get is Kuja, not him. And if you take a look on the Trust Master Reward and STMR, I must say the Trust Master Reward, okay? The Trust Master Reward is bad. Because what? Trust Master Reward? This 40% magic and 50% stop resist? Why do I need stop resist? Why? I don't need that because I have buffer on battles. And yeah, maybe in the future there will be enemies who able to reduce your stop resist. When that happens, you may need this Trust Master Reward, but at this time, you don't. And for STMR, I must say it is pretty decent. 30% on all elemental resist, really nice. But this side effect only gives you 60 magic. This is good for your mage, but I think I prefer Aldor Police Medal. In fact, I just used my STMR Moogle to get that Aldor King Medal that you see on my Boss Rush Advanced Guide. Because Aldor Police King Medal increase all stats, attack, defense, magic, spirit, so it can be used for anyone. But for this, it's only useful for mage. But still, it is pretty good STMR. You can get it if you want, because yes, it is just that good. So enough about Garland. Now let's talk about the free unit we get. Pluto Knight Zidane. On the past, we have obtained free AoE magic tank, Lightning 13-2, and AoE physical cover, Mount from War of the Vision FFBE. Now I think we get Provoker, Knight of Pluto Zidane. Actually, he can also become a DPS, but let's talk about provoking first. First of all, he can become 100% physical efficient quite easily because he has innate 30% physical efficient, and if you take a look on his STMR, I can say that this is really good STMR. This gives you 20% physical efficient, and with that he has 50% physical efficient, right? And that means you only need to equip him with Ring of Lucy and maybe one STMR if you have it. If you don't, you don't need to worry. You can equip Runaway and other 10% physical efficient boost to reach 100% physical efficient. Very easy. And he also has active provoking skill on the battle, which gonna increase his LB damage every time he use it. So if you want to use him as a damage dealer, you want to make him into LB users. But I think that probably kind of hard to build. And first of all, if you make him into Provoker, then that means his damage won't be that great because you will equip shield and you will lose benefit from your let's say from your equipment through dual wield, because yes, he has 150% through dual wield, but you won't get that benefit if you equip shield, right? But if you don't equip his STMR or shield, he only has 30% physical evasion, so that may be not easy to make him into 100% physical evasion unless you have Crimson Butterfly. On that case, you can kind of compensate that. Okay, so yes, if you have Crimson Butterfly and Locke's Dagger, wow, he is insane because he has that 90% physical evasion. With 10%, he has that 100% physical evasion, so he can become Provoker without relying on his STMR. Very nice character, I must say. I will review him like usual later, but I think the best reward is his Trustmaster reward. If you equip Sword and Dagger, wow, this increased 70% attack and 40% defense. I can say that this is the best in-slot ability for character who use Sword and Dagger. Really amazing. And yes, I think that's all you need to know about Knight of Pluto Zidane. Really interesting, free character, unlike that Fran. Actually, I haven't reviewed her. I will do that later, okay? Sorry. But yes, that's for the free unit. For the 4 stars, we have Mikoto. If I'm not mistaken, this is also Golem or whatever. I forgot what it's called, like Zidane. So human puppet, okay? But yeah, I don't remember that well. But for the Trustmaster reward, I must say it's interesting because it increases your LP damage, but it is clothed and it doesn't increase your attack stats. And what is this? Health MP plus 10? Is it 10 flat or 10%? Not sure. But I don't think I will miss this Trustmaster reward because I have Aldor King Rain armor. So yes, that's it for the characters. Now, like usual, should you summon? Whoa! It's like Zenaida. You should summon if you want to get the pinnacle of Mage, Kuja. You maybe have Zenaida, but you tell me, but Zenaida is physical attackers, not a mage. Yes, go ahead if you want to get the best damage dealer mage at this point. Especially Kuja, the Kuja insane damage Kuja insane damage ability is single target. So yes, he can deal tons of damage on Dark Vision. Good luck for you Dark Vision lovers. And for Garland, you may want to have tanky mage. So tanky, so you can easily focus on your magic boosting equipment and magic killers instead of playing elemental Tetris on equipment setup. Really nice, I can say that. Yes, this Garland is also very nice for Dark Vision because on Dark Vision, whoa, it's kind of nightmare to equip your character. Okay, but don't summon this character if you already have Zenaida. And yes, you don't care about physical or magic because basically what you need is a character who can kill the enemies. And yes, you don't care about mage. Maybe you already have Ace, Ram, and even Umbral Dragon Darkvina. Because yes, those mages are pretty good. And yes, maybe Kuja is the best mage in terms of damage. But if you ask me, okay, which mage you want to get? If you given, let's say there is a coin, like this, next era coin, okay? They give us to pick one mage in 7 stars form. I'm gonna pick Benevolent Beauty Ram because wow, her flexibility, I really like it. Okay, and yes, Ace and Benevolent Beauty Ram already able to handle most trials easily. So again, like Zenaida, Kuja is an overkill character. But the difference is Zenaida is, I must say, Zenaida is flexible, guys. But for Kuja, whoa, 2 elements. Like his damage, but his flexibility, I don't like it. But again, I have given you the reasons to summon and not to summon. It's all up to you to decide. For me, I want do to summon. I have pushed my luck on last week getting Zenaida, so I don't think Lady Luck gonna side with me on this week. And yes, even when I get Kuja, I won't use my UOC on him. Like I explained, my favorite mage at this point is Benevolent Beauty Ram. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about this Final Fantasy IX banner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private Experience Guide. And please comment, tell me why do you summon Kuja and why do you don't summon. Bye bye guys.